We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. So coming to the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled off. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Number 49 onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 49. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on a changeup. Randy Arozarena becomes out number 2 this inning. Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here now the 2-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive. He's got it. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone! And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Popped him up. Kirk has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gurriel. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Arozarena is there, two gone. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. A ball and a strike. Gurriel is off at first with two away. And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box now, Trent Grisham, and it's fouled away. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Arozarena is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. Profar stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So striding in, Donovan Solano. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
Fastball right back to the mound. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, number 6.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Will Myers.
Right fielder, Will.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to effect.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
Up next for the Padres.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Popped him up. Kirk waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar, and they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering on its way.
85.
Alejandro Kirk is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Number 49 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 0-1 the count. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This one's flared toward left center. Number 49 onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And he'll get in there safely. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the air to right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hunter Dozier is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. In there, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And my goodness, how about... Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice.
Number 6.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Popped him up. Solano shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Lifted the other way to left center. Santander waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Anthony Santander comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Donovan Solano is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McNeil is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kirk, the native of Mexico. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, number 49. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. This is in the air out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Trent Grisham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting.
Matt Shoemaker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 34.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Will Myers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0 from the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Anthony Santander. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 0-2 once more. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Eric Hosmer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Number 30, Eric.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ronnie Rodriguez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 65, Ronnie.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Over to VR. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jesus Aguilar is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Weekly hit to third. Bregman gloves it. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
John Brebbia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
2-1.
Pitch on the way. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Solano in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Trent Grisham. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Alejandro Kirk, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count's 1-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1-1.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And this is popped up near second base. Profar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 49. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Friars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale takes home the win. Mike Minor permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Mike Minor. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Digging in, number 49, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
7 o'clock.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Randy Arozarena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Gurriel.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-1. Still 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Brian Anderson.
The first baseman.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. At the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now is Anthony Rendon as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Here's Justin Upton now. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Donovan Solano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. That's popped up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. To the plate now, Alejandro Kirk. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And that's ball three now as it just misses below the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And the stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A ball and two strikes now.
Made him look silly with that one.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted into center field. Rosarena is right there, one down. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Line to the right side. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, look at the dive to first. It's in time. Now at the plate, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled off. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ground ball. Rendon is there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Randy Arozarena, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Anderson.
Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The designated hitter, Hunter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Donovan Solano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Solano is manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Smith swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The right fielder, number 3,
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
the left fielder.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Yastrzemski is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chopped in front of home plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Yastrzemski is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A bouncer up the middle, fielded by Rendon. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hops this one up. Aguilar in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. VR is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 49. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 49.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Here's a swing and a ground ball reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Will Smith. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, first baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Step on the bag for 1, over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Donovan Solano, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan.
Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. Riding in once again, Alejandro Kirk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rowdy Tellez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Number 49.
Digging in, number 49. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder to the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Jake McGee is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Donovan Solano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 out with the man at first. Hit toward the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher.
Keith Hembry comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Will Smith. In the dirt here.
Hembry.
No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Santander. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
The batter, number 10.
Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate now, Reese McGuire. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. McGuire stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Trinan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fastball well outside. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, number 49. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. He's got to be hit hard. And if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Hernandez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Randy Arozarena. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.